What up? Coming to you live from Japan. Shocker to everybody who's watching this video right now. But in front of us at this corner right here, I saw something that was worth busting a U-turn, driving, double parking. Hopefully they're open because I would love to speak to someone. Because I saw some gems. I saw some things that are worth really checking out. First and foremost, you know, that's okay. But the real kicker is this Mira Gino. I see the gate open, and there's a beat in there, and there's something else. All right, so let me bust another U-turn now, and let me tell them that I am America Gene Des, which means I'm an American, and I would like to chit-chat. So the name is No Side Garage. I just found them on Instagram. I'm gonna give them a pin. Let me give them some gift so they could know that I also have a Mira walkthrough and I'm not just here trying to be a weirdo. I'll also give them a sticker. We'll give them these two. This is pretty locked in. This is extremely locked in. I didn't even realize that it's actually the SUPRA, but anime painted, white walls. If it was a two-door, oh, it says No Side Garage on top too. Nah, these guys are locked in. Look at this too. Wow. Shout out to, if you guys know, Tokyo Drift. This was supposed to be the Scion, I think is what he was driving. But it's the Hulk. It's got a random sandbar here. It's probably supercharged the way they're locked in. No Side Garage everywhere. Look at this. I haven't found anyone yet, and I'm not sure if I should. It even has LEDs. No hood scoop, one wiper. But I'm curious if these are for sale. I'm going to find somewhere in a second, but I had to record some of this. They have some normal K cars here, too. And then we got a cool ATRAI. And it's stick shift. Oh, it's too new. It's not import legal. I can tell by the interior. But wow. I gotta do this to one of my cars, man. I've been saying like, do I really want to? Everyone does it. Nah, man. And then just like this, tastefully put Wait for the Fame a couple places. Tastefully right here. Maybe not on the top. I'll leave it blank because I'm eventually gonna sell it. I don't want to mark it too much. But on this Mira Gino, on coilovers, look at that fitment. Look at that tuck. And then look at this. It's some young dudes in there too. I don't even mind that. Sell me the car right away. The fact that he has the hairs up there with the... How did they even do this? Wow, look at this seat. Wow. I don't even know what else is going to be in this video. But shout out to No Side Garage. Tokyo plate. Insane. Big tack. This one's clearly not import legal either. Wow. Wow. Happy I stopped. Happy just to be in Japan. Stuff like this is so crazy because you never know what you're gonna see. I'm honestly just driving around to get some burgers and I saw that. I had to pull over. So this is probably soon to be in the auction. Then we got an Alto with twin exit, a Vamos. It's pretty clean actually. A little sun faded, but I don't mind that. It actually has rims. I wonder how long, wow. I was gonna say, I wonder how long it's been sitting here, but definitely a long time. Sad to see it like this. I would still love to buy it, honestly. Get it on the channel, bring it home. They gave it to me for free, I would say, or maybe like 20 bucks. Homie just came outside and said he wanted me to start the car. Hold up. I'm assuming it's turbo. We're gonna assume no hood scoop, but still turbo. This thing might sound crazy. Wow. Shout out to No Side Garage. Open from 9 to 7. And there's their phone number. give them a follow. Tag me in their comments so they could know that I'm the America Gene Des who came here to look at their cars. Oh yeah, sounds nice. Oh, he's gonna start this one too? Damn. Alright, so pretty stockish under here. But still very cool, man. Update. I just asked him, hey, how much to do that same anime style paint job on the ATRAI? He's gonna now ask. He said this wasn't a good job. Bruh, says who? Says who? I think it looks great. It don't gotta be perfect. I still don't, that's my work van. Like, I'm not trying to get a perfect 10 out of 10 car. Just do something similar to this. That doesn't have to have the Fast and the Furious graphic, but just the anime style. I think that'd be fire to have while in Japan. In America, kind of cringe. Here, 10 out of 10. To be honest, he just went back inside. He said he's going to give me a price in a second. He said, do I want to change the color? I said, no. We could leave it white. He said, do you want to design? I said, no, we don't need design. I really just want this, like the black and white. I said, you could even put no side garage, one place. We're not going to get too crazy, but he could put it, not here. I would say maybe here. He could put it in the back of the car. Now I'm going to get a price. To be honest, what I was going to say, though, is like, unless it's $5,000, no, I'm not going to do it. Because I could do it myself at the end of the day. But it would be sick if they did it at like a cool place like this. So no matter what he says, to an extent, I think I'm going to say yes. Like, unless, like I said, it's a crazy high number, I think it shouldn't be over. I just can't imagine being over $1,500. But maybe it is. But things in Japan usually are a bit cheaper, especially something like this. But let's see. If he comes back and says, hey, it's $7,000, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. Thanks for showing me the cars and everything. And then let me go grab some markers and do it myself.
Yellow, orange.
No. I didn't even see the exhaust on this thing. Update, by the way, and the spoiler. I didn't even see the spoiler. And the seat. And the horns, and the Fast and the Furious, and the Racing Champ, and how good this looks overall. But what I was gonna say, he told me it's about $1,100. Guys, comment below. I think it's 1,000% worth it. So he said it's gonna take 2 weeks though, so I'll have to do it when I leave. So I'll probably drop off the car after I leave. I'll tell Rodrigo if he can drop it off while I'm gone, and then he could pick it up, and when I get back, we could all figure that out. I'll just have my car nice and done. Update, made it to the burger joint I was looking forward to coming to. It's called Brookstnd Grill. I'm going to get the Brookstnd Burger. Fun fact about me, if I ever go to a place and the name is on the menu, I have to get it. So this is 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, fried egg, and chili. So I have to get that, and then I think I'm just gonna grab some fries. They have a bunch of burger options though. Maybe when I come back to check out the spot, I'll grab something else. Maybe I'll get nuggets too, actually. I'm kind of on my fat boy stuff. Or Cobb salad. I just don't like egg in my salad. Alright, so we're gonna get chicken nuggets, fries, and the burger. And to drink, we'll grab some... While my burger cooks, and while I was just cooking at that spot, I think a situation like that place is really perfect because I know people watching would also maybe like to get that same style paint job done. And now we have my ATRAI as like the dummy vehicle, and we realize it's about $1,000. He really said like $1,000 to $1,200. He didn't give me a solid number. But even at that price, if someone bought a Alto Works and they want to get that done while I'm here, I guess the only hard part is maybe just towing it here from the yard. But I think this could be the beginning of a very cool relationship because of course, yeah, I could do it myself. I mean, you guys watching could also do it yourself. It isn't like the hardest thing to do. You just grab a couple markers, clear coat, and it's done. But I know some people, and myself included, wouldn't mind paying to get that done, especially in Japan. Like, it's okay to get it done in America, and I guarantee you in America it costs way more than $1,200. But imagine at the WayBeforeTheFame garage, you get your LEDs, or get your new radio, you get your new rims, you get your new everything, and on top of that, we can offer an anime style paint job, even if you have a Land Cruiser. So I'm excited to see the end result. Hopefully this place really follows through. Rodrigo and everything can drop the car off. It looks good when they're done. I wish I could be here when they do it, but they said it's going to take 2 weeks, so I'm not going to drive here every day to just record clip by clip. Maybe I could tell them, hey, if you don't mind, can you record some videos, you know, horizontally, and I could make them work. Sometimes in Japan, it's JDM portions, and then sometimes it's American portions. 0% chance of eating all this food, but I don't mind taking it to go. These nuggets, really good. These fries look really good, and this burger is massive. W Burger, W Spot. That's all that's leaving with me. Update, currently at the mechanic homie shop. Today's just full of W's. Started off a little rocky a couple days ago with the Lisa and the auction being a complete L, but next to us we have a stick shift drift car on Ray C Ultra, a rim that I'm very familiar with. So what we're gonna do today is actually an oil change, which is great because it's my first oil change since blowing my head gasket and driving it for roughly maybe 1,000 kilometers. Even that seems like a lot, maybe 600. But then on top of that, I think we're gonna try to dry off the belts, maybe swap over this line here, that one that's leaking, and then hopefully just leave here with a perfectly running vehicle, because it's kind of crazy that I'm willing to invest another $1,200 into a car that blew its head gasket after 1 week of ownership. Okay.
Negro.
It's not chocolate milk color, so that's always good. But yeah, I want to try to change this line, dry off the belts. Just under here in general just looks bad. I might even do another oil change when I get back from Osaka. Side note, now that I think about it, I really should have asked them if they could put a fist on each side of a K-Truck. Like, that actually would be next level locked in. So maybe at some point I'll drive back before I leave and ask them, like, hey, can you also, like, build a fist on both doors? Like, imagine doing that to an import legal truck. Painting it green and doing everything. That's the stuff we're trying to do 2025, 2026. Really level up. Necesito uno de eso. Más fácil.
Sí, es más longo, ¿no?
Sí. So I think we're gonna order a hose, but in the time being, we're just gonna secure it down some more. First startup since tightening both belts and adding that clip and oil change. Alright, so oil change done. I think belt squeak away. I'm getting a lot of comments of people saying that this is ugly, and I agree, but the clip that goes here is broken, so there's nothing that holds it on. So I think what I'm gonna do is something kind of ghetto and just put a screw there, the same way that they did it back here, honestly. And seeing how it's getting an anime paint job, maybe the shop can fix it. I'll put their Instagram on the screen right now. They actually made a really cool video. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. It's my work truck. I told them it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it cool, make it stand out. And same for this. Like, I think I want to get all this off. Not a big fan of this. Like, I think they're going to definitely have to take that off when they do the anime paint job. So I currently have a 2-hour drive home as of right now. No squealing at all. Let's hope that on my way home I get no squealing. If so, today was an absolute amazing day. We found a new shop, we got a new connection, we had a delicious burger, and got an oil change, and the squealing went away. Now that's what the productive day in Japan looks like. Update, so it is currently 24 hours later. I drove the car all last night, all to the office. I'm not going to drive it all the way back to my Airbnb. And let's start it up. Let's see if the squealing is 100% gone. It has not came back, which is amazing news because I'm driving this car all the way to Osaka and back. Oh wow, look at this in the parking lot. That's funny. But yeah, I think it's done. The only thing I want to do is put 165, 65, 14s, and then for the time being, it's pretty much a complete K. I did lock in a date with that place, so that should be happening, unfortunately, like I said, while I'm gone. And then I'll probably just clean the car up at some point. I want to clean it before I go on my date with Miss Husky, because I want to definitely use this as a prop during the photo shoot and during our date. So I can't have all these like black markings and this and all that. So I'll probably drop it off, or maybe just clean it myself, get it detailed, put the new tires on, get some tires shine on there. Haircut coming soon, 40K subscribers coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.